All right. Good morning. Good morning. Let me share this. Sweet. Okay, let me get this all sorted. All right. I'll move this over here. All right. Perfect. Perfect. So start diving in here. Not much on SPY. Assume it's going to be same on QZ. Dude's going to be just a little higher. Morning, Matthew. How you doing, man? We could look for Goog shorts if we wanted, but not sure how good about that I feel. Unless we look at a little lower. We'll have supply there as well. I don't know, something like that's a little intriguing. Breaking above this high. Let's line that up correctly. Might be a little risky. I don't know about that one. Not the biggest fan. Keep an eye on it though. Amazon's kind of the exact same thing. This didn't really hit demand. Just gonna hit the wick. Miles, good morning. How are you? Closest down there. I still don't know how confident I'd feel in shorting this. I mean, both of those have TLM potential to the downside. I just don't know if I necessarily want to short them. It's the only thing with that. Cindy, what's up? Ernie, good morning, man. Let's end up doing. Not really what we wanted. Yeah, nothing there. Apple. Apple had a really good play Monday at close. Just could have played into yesterday. Would have been a really solid play. But for today, we definitely have demand here. I just didn't quite hit it. No demand in this area. And we have that, but we went below. Guess you have this on the 1 hour. That'd be the second time we hit it, though. I'd rather make a high here, bounce from demand, than break that high and look up, honestly. I think that's what I'd prefer. I guess supply would worry you a little bit. I don't know. Should be a tough one. Could also simply just be looking at new demand here. That bounce. Could have got in on a retrace in this area. See if it pushed back up this morning into here. That seems a little crazy. I think I'd rather see it hit demand down here. I don't know. That one's a weird one. Morning, John. Morning, Adam. How are you guys? IWM. Paul, good morning. How are you? God, my allergies, man. Or IWM does have a little bit of demand here. This could be somewhat, obviously a shorter time play, but I don't hate that if we break these highs. Don't hate that at all. Wow, Nvidia's up a good chunk today. Nvidia still never hit this demand. It's kind of wild, but almost 150. Wow. Wow. What a lovely stock. Medicine. Weird. That was a very strange price action yesterday. Mr. Bailey. Excuse me. Mr. Bailey. Good morning. How are you? In 1 second, I'm just going to blow my nose. All right. Don't want to do that on camera. That's gross. Ron, good morning. How are you, man? Mr. Bailey, I'm good. Thank you for asking. Glad you're doing good. All right. Kat, good morning. How are you? First day watching you? Well, welcome, man. Welcome in. Hopefully you learned something today. AMD, probably nothing. Microsoft did bounce yesterday. Don't think there was anything there, though. Nothing I really like. Did not mind this bounce. I guess we could still retrace to here. Keep an eye on it. Oh, it's at 85 this morning. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Talk about a climb. April, this is $30. That's just over 2 months ago. This is a $30 stock. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. TSM. Nothing. All these that had super trendy days yesterday, I don't think are going to have anything for us. Yeah, including like MU. It wouldn't be the worst TLM play if we popped out to the downside. I just don't think we will. Coin's up big as well. SoFi crosses 16. Him still down horrendous. Hims could still look good if it breaks some highs, but I didn't even know Tesla dropped that much yesterday. Roblox. Could be a decent TLM play, actually. Or the pop out to the downside, make a new low, break it, retrace. That would just be a lot. I don't know if that's going to happen. Maybe Geo gaps up. Visa. Visa not doing much yesterday. I don't think I would love shorts on it. It is interesting. Could be tempting. Anthony, good morning, man. Nothing there. Jeez, even Mara's up. Yeah, this price action is not good. Yeah. Not a ton of stuff today. Not a ton. For Goog, I think it depends on how we move into the site and react off of it. If I would short this or if I want to play longs. As long as we for sure have enough room to get good risk reward. I don't know. I feel like I would like longs more there. Visa, I mean, the only thing we'd be looking at is shorts. For sure. Apple's such a weird one. Yeah. Morning, Scott. How are you? All right, let me send this out to the team. All right. So John is just watching Apple Microsoft. So I can't blame you. Cannot blame you at all. See, this is really going to depend on where Goog opens for what I like. I think the real problem is it has to break this high in order to be a TLM play. But if it breaks the high, we probably like longs better. Definitely a weird one. If Apple opens and pushes here, I'd be very tempted to just kind of enter that trade late kind of thing. So it open there. Microsoft opens higher. Okay. That's a bit unfortunate. Wow, it's just pushed up. Okay. So Amazon's instantly off the board. And Goog for sure has potential. We're just going right into supply, which is not the best thing. I don't know. Apple is such a weird one today. So you could totally be in this trade right now. I've just entered here, had your stop there, targeted this high or something. That could very easily be your trade. Goog, I think, will hit supply. Oh, Hims is gonna have supply here. I mean, Gook could break supply and retrace as well. That's an option. It looks like it might. Him's good as well. Roblox just already did its thing, which is fine. IWM is not going to hold. It's kind of expected. Should okay, yeah, if Goog breaks the supply there. So now we can look at something in that neighborhood. Let's see. See what Apple does. Oh, Goog's just gonna keep going, it looks like. I mean, next big hiccup in the scenario would be here. Hims would have to break that. Microsoft's just not going to stop. The thing is going to keep flying. Visa bouncing off anything? Maybe there, but not really. I mean, if Apple breaks, my Google is just ripping. If Apple breaks highs, doesn't really change the trade much. It's basically the same trade. Okay, so we do. So you're just kind of essentially playing the second break. Let's throw these here. East I don't think it's going to do anything. IWM. I guess if we get down here, could keep an eye on it. I think Microsoft's too far gone. I think we needed that first retrace. Hims barely breaks supply. Let's look at this be. Stop could be here. Thinkorswim open. Maybe. There we go. All right. That could work. And Goog is flying. What's everything else around the market doing? Amazon is not having a good time. Amazon's again an interesting play, but we only hit the wick here, which I'm not the biggest fan of. It's an interesting play for longs because you are getting the retrace right now. There's probably not there's probably not a ton of things you're getting retraces on. Yeah. Not a great break there for Apple. IWM would still need a lot. Let's look at nothing there. Nothing there. Could look for I did not mean to do that. There we go. All right. Apple's moving back down. I really don't like that break. Not a big fan of that. But where's Goog? It's just Goog won't stop. I'd love to pull back on that. Him's kind of getting a similar break to Apple. Not a huge fan of it. Still could prove to be good, but not the biggest fan. We could do should we you look at that? That'd be fine. All right, we'll see if we move down to that. IWM moving down. Goog, of course, not moving down. Him selling out a little bit. Spine keys remain green. It's very, very tempting there. 15-minute hits. The rest it just hits a wick. Here's where that goes. No. Wow, SoFi, 1620. Goog finally stall out a little bit. Let's see. What would this put us at? 1.5. That'd be good. And could get pretty good risk on that. PLTR is ripping. Probably, yeah. Jeez, man. I mean, fair enough. Man, between PLTR and Hood recently, dude, if you're in either of those, man, you are living life. I know Gabe's got to be very happy about Hood. He's been in that for a long time. So I have to imagine he is a very happy camper. All right, so what was the Goog? I don't think I'm going to have those. Oh, no, I can. Okay, that's fine. That'd be something like that. I might actually do. Should I do that? I probably should. Just be a little safer. Price goose coming down this hard. We'll take a retrace if we can get it though. Tim's doing him stalling out a little bit. That is little below actually. That'd be fine. Should be fine. Or else we'd have to do maybe not. Okay, Apple just dropped. Gotcha. So let's see what Apple can do. Oh no. Is Goog going to retrace? Just need a little more. Just a little bit more. No way you don't hit. How close? 10 cents. Would not surprise me. Well, Apple got in. It's a little more of a push down. I don't think IWM is going to have anything today unless we somehow manage to come and break these highs. Won't be anything there. This would be such a risky play because that break is not good at all. It's not good whatsoever. I really feel like you want to see more there, especially with something that dumps so much. Oh, Goog, man. Are you kidding me? Just barely missed out. Just needed 10 more cents. Well, might as well set this up. All right, we'll see where that goes. Everything's just so bearish right now. Don't know if I could bring myself to do that. You could break in this area though. Huh. Here's the thing that sucks. I think Goo's probably gonna be the strongest one out of all three. And it's gonna be like the only one that doesn't retrace. Huh. Keep an eye on hymns. I guess if Google does push up, it likely means Apple would push up as well. So couldn't be too mad at it. Goo just had a much stronger break of highs, obviously. Should make me feel a lot better about it in comparison to Apple. Yeah, and you can already see the difference here, just in that rip. Yeah, Google's candle got it basically halfway back up to highs. Apple's candle got it maybe a quarter, if that. Don't think there's going to be anything on Microsoft. Don't love that. I got one of those earlier as well. Man, it's so unfortunate Goog didn't pull back, man. I don't know if Hims will pull back either. Not that I think I would have entered this necessarily, but just buying cues are doing. Just looking for okay, it's nothing major. Nothing major. Got it. Huge red candle from Apple there. It's like the only thing red. Do we have oh, we have news at 10. That might not be great. Might not be great. I don't know. Do not know if I like it. It'll be the same song and dance. I mean, probably, but is the market going to care about that? Are they just going to overreact to him talking again? That would be the worry. Yeah, Goog's just so much stronger. We're getting nothing to care today. Well, hopefully 2 days in a row. Maybe today they'll like it and they'll buy everything. I still think this is a little bit interesting here. Playing off that gap up. Something like that could actually be kind of fun. Not gonna have any target, but you actually might. Yeah. We're at a pretty massive supply. Dang. So like the 1 hour. Hims hits that retracement. And a little more bearish, which I don't love. Well, Apple did not like it. And I feel like if Hims hadn't fallen off a cliff the other day, this would have been such an easy play to make. Would this be just like 1-to-1? Yeah, not even. I guess, I don't know, maybe I'll regret Hims, but I think I'll probably stay out of it. Can't bring myself to trade something that's that down just off this break. It's such a weak break. And I would 100% still enter Goog here if it came to it. I'd have us at, yeah, so that'd be perfect. That would be perfect. All right. Nothing on there. There's like nothing on futures to play today either. Yeah, nothing I like. I guess my plan is just if Google retraces, I'll probably take it. Hope that Apple isn't a fail. I guess go from there. Yeah, I did take Apple. I might end up regretting it based on how it's looking, but I did. We'll see how it goes though. I really want to take Google the most, but just missed out on that retrace, unfortunately. Just stopped out on Apple. Where'd you ever stop? If anything, your stop should be down here. You set him max daily profit and Blue Carding make consistency real easier. No. No, I did not. Apparently above low of day, not below it. Yeah, it wouldn't even be below low of day. It'd be the low from yesterday. Here to catch live trading for 10 minutes. Welcome in, Alex. Hope you're well, man. Hope you are well. Glad you could catch one. It's kind of a slower day. Not a ton of stuff we're looking at, so let's hope Apple can work back up. It's gonna be tough. It's a lot of ground to cover. PLTR retrace in a little bit. Meta as well. Oracle with a big move down. This could have been a solid TLM play, actually. Now that I look at it. Yeah, I think we'll just rock with that plan. Honestly. Looking into it, say your highest profit day is 600. You're able to withdraw money after you hit 3 game profits. If If you go above that 600, your profit target increases. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just trade the same size every time. Works fine for me. That looks like a stop on top. Yeah. Not a bad it definitely could be. Your only advantage is that you're bouncing off demand and you break highs, right? But that doesn't always mean that you're gonna keep going up. Yeah, Alex, it's options. Obviously, Goog is a lot cleaner than Apple, I think. I mean, I even think Hims is cleaner than Apple, to be honest. I don't know. We'll write it out. We'll see what happens. But your differences you're seeing? I mean, because Goog clearly broke highs a lot stronger. Same thing with Hims. And overall trend recently has been a lot better than Apple. No worries, Dustin. All good, Alex. That's what we're here for, man. It's what we are here for. Yeah, Apple needs a big swing. Big swing is something. But these are moving like snails. So I don't think we'll add anything that we're watching. Like I said, I'm not gonna enter Hims. Don't feel great about it. Goog, I would still enter Goog if we retraced. Was my time cut off? I mean, I don't really have an exact time. It's kind of if I'm at my computer or I happen to see a notification on my phone, I'll enter it. If I don't, I won't. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to enter it like 2 p.m. Like I want it to be in the next hour or so, probably, if I had to give you a set time. But yeah, depending on what it does, probably would like to enter that still. And then hope Apple gets there. I still think it could. I still don't think it's I by no means think this is a bad trade. I'm just saying it's not my favorite. So, but we'll see. We'll see where they go. Could be 2 wins, could be 2 losses, could be a loss and a mistrade. Who knows what it'll be. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I will go ahead and end it. Did about an hour today. So appreciate you guys. I will, for everyone not in Freedom Team, I'll see you next week. But for Freedom Team guys, I will see you Friday. So enjoy the rest of your week, guys. Trade safe. And we'll talk soon.